get across the water. The water in front and the chariots behind. That's a terrible situation.
Yes, yes, yes.
That means that the situation has now laid siege to yourself and to your future. And people love to stand over your life and tell you no.
Amen. That's right.
They love to do it.
Yeah.
They just love to know. Because people think it will discourage you from asking again. You hear what I'm saying? The waters of Mara, on the other hand, was a place where people were exceptionally tired and their provisions were low. Anybody know about that?
Yes, ma'am.
Tired. Anybody ever been tired? I mean, anybody understand the kind of tired I'm talking about? You know, tired, so tired inside yourself.
Sleep won't even help.
Until you can't sleep it off. It's just, you're just tired. Anybody get that kind of tired? That your disposition changes.
Okay.
And people bring you just that one last thing that gets on your final and last nerve. Because you're just tired. Say, honey, I've had so many before you. It's not your fault. It just was so many before you that you are now standing on my last nerve. And I'm tired. I can't help you today. I'm tired. Too many people want too many things. And everybody wants it all right now. And I'm tired. You been that kind of tired? When everybody in your family asking you for money.
Yeah.
You're just giving and giving and giving, and then here comes somebody else.
One more.
Can you just can't? I'm tired. I've had enough, and I'm tired. Everybody want to stay with you. Lost their apartment, lost their house. Here they come. For the children. Nobody working. Laying around on your couch. You kept that couch clean? Since you got it. 1995. It's been clean. And now here they come and the kids walking with the shoes all over your face. Eating up all your food. Trying to be generous. But you're tired. I'm tired. I love you, but I'm going to just tell you the truth. I don't know if I'm saved enough not to be tired. I'm tired. That's what the waters of Mara represent when you get to that place where you're just tired. Everybody understand what I'm saying? And your provisions are low. Let me know. When they came to the Red Sea, and the sea stood before them, and the powerful chariots of Ramses were behind them. The story says that God divided the sea before them, and they walked through on dry land. And old folks used to sing a song, the Negro spiritual, and our tradition said, "Oh Mary, don't you weep, don't you moan. Oh Mary, don't you weep, don't you moan. Pharaoh's army got drowned." And the folks try to clean it up, Pastor Bree, and sing Negro spirituals and say that Pharaoh's army was drowned. I said, no, that's not the way we run it. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Got drowned in the Red Sea. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. And when they came to the waters of Mara after 3 days' march from the sea, they were overwhelmed again with thirst, and found that the waters of Mara were horribly bitter and full of disease. After having survived the Red Sea, and their thirst returned, and they went to the waters of Mara to have something to drink from the journey. The waters were bitter and full of disease, and God told Moses to pick up a piece of wood. Y'all know this story. Cast it into the water, and the bitter water became sweet and disease-free.
Yeah.
So what are you saying, Bishop? I want to telegraph my punch one more time and tell you this. God will divide your Red Sea.
Yes.
Thank you, Father. Yes. Yes.
And God will make
Yes.
your bitter water sweet. What do you mean, Bishop? God will give you deliverance from insurmountable hindrances. If you will trust God. And God will give you provision even when you're tired. If you will believe God. Anybody hear what I'm saying? But that's not what I really came to preach about. What I want to preach about happened between the Red Sea and the waters of Marah. But I want to begin by saying that God is going to be your deliverer.
Yes, thank you, Father.
Doesn't matter what the enemy throws in your face, you will win.
Yes.
Somebody got to catch a hold of that. You will win. Tell your neighbor you will win. Let's just be clear about that. I can't lose. Not with the stuff I use. I can't lose. I don't care how it looks. I tell people all the time, if you hear I'm dead, don't buy a black dress yet. Because I'm a person who understands resurrection power. Oh, you didn't hear me. When you hear that, it's all over. So you heard what happened to Bishop Flunder, honey? The thing blew up in her face. Don't write my obituary. Don't